Faizal Khamisa, graduated in 2013. I am now an anchor, host, reporter on Sportsnet. I was surprised at how much I loved everything within this program. I thought, I knew I wanted to be on air, but I wasn't ignorant to the idea that it was going to happen right away. I was sure that, it would happen at some day, but not right away. But having said that, before I got my job on air, I was looking at jobs in editing and jobs in, in some semblance of producing, because I loved every part of what I learned here. And it's important to know everything as well. So don't come in here thinking you're going to just focus on one asset, because it's going to make you worse in every other capacity. Knowing everything makes you better in front of the camera. I know that's what most people want to do, but I think the best way to really be fulfilled up here is to know what goes on behind the scenes as well. You can tell the CSMers they just have something that's a little different. The school teaches you things that are slightly different from the other programs out there. There are so many programs and so many competing students. You know the CSM ones are the ones that are going to be okay. They're the ones that are going to stick around and put in the work. So we may not have come through the same classes, but as soon as the CSM identifier is there, there's a bond that's kind of uniting us. And I see it in where I work. I know it's in other workplaces as well. And it makes sense because of how well trained and smart they are coming from here. More than anything, I think the connections I made here, the friends that I made here are so good, because they're all people that are working in the industry with me right now. They're all people that are growing in the industry with me, and you can't say that about a lot of other professions. We're all seeing each other grow and succeed, and it's so great, and you don't get opportunities like that everywhere else. And I gravitated towards a few people right away, and we became friends throughout the course of this program. And the greatest memories were just being here late with them and working towards achieving something that we thought was cool, and bouncing ideas off each other, fighting at times, and then making up, knowing that somebody's idea is often smarter than yours. And it was cool. Again, this was a place that challenged me to think differently than I was used to, and the people here challenged me to do that as well. Never stop working. Even when you're in the industry, you haven't quote unquote made it, because somebody is gunning for your job. All the students in the school right now are gunning for the job that I have. And so they taught us early at this school to treat this like work. And so that mentality's kind of stayed with me forever. If you come here and pretend this is a job where you have to put in the best product, you have to do the best work to get it on air, regardless of what position you're filling, that mindset is infectious and will stay with you when you're in your job as well, because then it's real. If you train yourself to keep that mindset through your 2 years at CSM, it'll stick with you while you're in the industry as well.